Welcome everyone. Today, we're diving into installing Ansible on AWS EC2. Why bother? Because automation saves time and sanity. Imagine managing hundreds of servers manually. Sounds exhausting, right? With Ansible, it's like having an assistant who never complains. We'll see how easy it is to set up and ensure consistency. So let's get started and make life simpler. I'm Amelia James, a technology expert with 13 plus years of experience designing and delivering human resource management systems that actually work for people. I specialize in building scalable integrated HR platforms that streamline processes, enhance employee experience, and give leadership real-time, actionable insights. Alright, let's talk Ansible. It's an open-source automation tool that makes server management a breeze. No complicated setups, no agents, just simple YAML playbooks that get the job done. Think of it like ordering a meal with a perfectly crafted recipe. It ensures everything is cooked to perfection. Who wouldn't want that level of control? Stick with me and you'll be an Ansible pro in no time. Let's talk about AWS EC2, the backbone of cloud computing. It's like renting a virtual computer instead of buying one. Want more powers? Scale up. Need less? Scale down. You only pay for what you use, like ordering extra fries when you're hungry. Whether you need Linux, Windows, or custom configurations, EC2 has got you covered. Now let's see how it works. Before we start, let's get our checklist ready. You need an AWS account, pretty obvious, right? Then you set up an EC2 instance, ensure SSH access, and make sure the internet is working, because downloading packages without it is like trying to cook without ingredients. Once these are sorted, we're good to go. Step 1, launching an EC2 instance. Think of it like picking a car. Do you need a speedy sports car or a reliable sedan? Choosing the right instance type is key. Next, set up security groups like digital seatbelts. Review your settings and hit launch. Congratulations, you've got a new virtual machine. Now let's connect to our EC2 instance. SSH is your trusty key to unlock remote access. Just like entering the correct password at home, you'll use a private key. Different OS have different default usernames, so pay attention. Once connected, give yourself a virtual high five. You're in. Updating the system is like giving your EC2 instance a fresh cup of coffee. It ensures things run smoothly. Use package managers to install the latest patches, reboot if needed, and check everything's up to date. A well-maintained system means fewer headaches later. Next up, dependencies. Ansible loves Python, so make sure it's installed. Think of it like making sure you have flour before baking a cake. Use your package manager, install, verify, boom, your system is ready for Ansible. Now, let's add the Ansible repository. Enabling the EPEL repo is like unlocking a treasure chest of packages. Add Ansible's repo, update package lists, and ensure everything is available. It's one step closer to automation bliss. Finally, the grand moment. Install Ansible, check the version, and test a few basic commands. If it works, congratulations. You've successfully equipped your EC2 instance with Ansible, making automation just a playbook away. Alright folks, before we dive deeper, let's double check everything is set up correctly. We don't want surprises later. First, confirm all dependencies are installed. Think of it as making sure you have all the ingredients before baking a cake. Next, run a simple command to check Ansible's version, because knowing what you've installed is always a good idea. A quick validation ensures we are ready to roll, and if anything goes wrong, don't panic. Troubleshooting is just part of the adventure. Now that Ansible is installed, it's time to tweak some settings. Imagine setting up your gaming console just right. You want it optimized for performance. First, find the config file. This is where all the magic happens. Then, fine-tune settings based on your project needs, adjusting paths and permissions like a pro. Finally, don't forget to do a test run, because there's nothing worse than realizing things aren't working when you need them most. Alright, this is where we organize our troops. The inventory file is your battlefield map, listing out all the servers you'll be working with. First, define your hosts, who's playing what role in your setup. Then add connection details, because shouting connect at your screen doesn't work. Grouping hosts makes management easier, and once everything is set, save and validate. because mistakes here can mean a whole lot of chaos later. Let's make sure Ansible can actually talk to our servers. First, we use the ping module. Think of it as saying hello to your machines. If you get a response, great. If not, well, it's troubleshooting time. Check for network issues, authentication problems, or missing settings. Once you see those happy green success messages, you're all set for automation. Finally, we get to the good stuff. Think of a playbook like a recipe. You define what needs to be done, then execute it. Create a simple one, add tasks, and let it run. If everything works smoothly, celebrate. If not, analyze the results and tweak things. Because in automation, just like cooking, sometimes you have to adjust the seasoning. And that's a wrap. We went from installing Ansible to running a playbook, covering everything in between. Best practices: double-check configurations, test before deploying, and always keep learning. Want to go deeper? Tons of resources are available. Now, take what you've learned and start automating like a pro. Please do like, share, and subscribe to our channel. For more information, contact us.